go. It's Reddit episode 336. Let's make it a good one. We are back on the we're back on the subreddit, and the top post of the week, I actually connected Jack to Jesus. Right, this has been a theme for the last 3 weeks. People keep doing it, and then people keep disproving it in the comments. I don't even know why it's a thing, but apparently they've done it in 73 steps, and they've got over 1,000 upvotes, so I think this is going to be good. Okay, so me to KSI, which is an obvious start, then Jonathan Ross, who's met the Queen. Obviously, she's met George VI, George V, Edward VII, Victoria, Edward Duke of Kent. Okay, nice start, nice and efficient as well. So from there, Edward Duke of Kent has met each of the previous Georges because they're related. George I has met Sophia of Hanover. How do you research this? This is rather tricky, you know? Sophia of Hanover, Elizabeth Stuart, James VI and II, Mary I of Scotland. Okay, James V and the First, Margaret Tudor, so we're in Tudor times now. Henry VII, Edmund Tudor, Catherine of oh, we're getting French. Catherine of Valios to Charles V, Charles VI, John II, blah, 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 blah. Charlemagne. I would like to have seen the dates for each of these so we could see, like, exactly when this is. Charlemagne has met Nicephorus, okay, who's met Irene of Athens. Oh, wow, we have gone far. Well, this is insane. How did you do this? We're down to Emperor Constantine I. Okay. This is mental. So we're at, like, the Holy Roman Empire, I think, at this point. Nerva, Vespasian, Nero, Paul? Who's Paul? How is Paul an ancient Roman name? You can't have Commodus, Nerva, Hadrian, Nero, and then Paul. Is Paul one of the disciples, maybe? Paul, Peter, and then, of course, Jesus. Wow, that's actually crazy. I wonder if anyone in the comments has disproved this. That's dedication if I've ever seen it. Yeah, you really did your research there. This is what we like to see. My respect to you for the dedication is high. Yeah, do you know what? Good tidings to you. I feel like none of us are gonna actually put the effort into knowing if this is historically accurate or not. So let's just leave it there. Yeah, fair play. That's how I'm connected to Jesus in just 73 steps. Kai knows. Happy Pretty Woman Kitchen Day. Yes, 4th of July was annual Pretty Woman Kitchen Day. That is the date that she made her big return, and it's when she released her Beans on Toast tutorial last year. I thought she was going to maybe whack out a surprise one, but yeah, I guess she must have been all tied up. But fair play to Kai for showing his honor and whacking out a Beans on Toast. I respect it. Oh no, everyone was just mourning about the fact that there wasn't a video. If this post gets exactly 1,234 up arrows, Pretty Woman Kitchen has to upload on the 4th of July. That must be why she didn't do it, because look, it didn't get 1,234 upvotes. It only got 482. Oh no. So we can all blame this post rather than me. I obviously have no associations, nothing to do with me. I bet she was probably well up for doing a video, and then she saw this and she was like, well, I can't do it now. Oh, that's such a shame. Quick delete this post. It only has 6 upvotes when I'm seeing it, and there's no way it'll get to 1,234. And when Jack sees this, he will say, oh, I'm really sorry, guys. My hands are tied. I would have loved Pretty Woman Kitchen to upload, but I guess now she can't. Everyone knows me slightly too well at this point. I could probably get away with just reading out a reply where people have predicted what I'm going to say for an entire video. It's possible, Jack. Okay, we've got a little play button box. Fair play. We've got the recognize your teen thing. Got a nice bit of felt. Lovely. There's a play button. Ah! What are you got your grubby finger marks all over it for? That's disgusting. You know that you're recording a video, but you haven't given it a quick wipe. It takes like 2 seconds. What are we even looking at? Ah, it's got a completely blank name. So it is possible to get a blank username. All right, fair enough. But all I can see are these disgusting finger marks. Bro has the real shortest name on a play button. Well, no. They have a blank play button, which, yeah, fair play, I don't have. I did briefly have one because I managed to wipe it off the longest name. Do you remember that? But yeah, you can't measure that because there's nothing to measure. So it isn't the shortest name. It's just a blank name. Jack will defo say something like, if there is nothing, then technically it isn't shortest because there's nothing to measure. It's true, though. How did you do it? I ordered a replacement play button saying it was for Angel404 on YouTube, and that account has no name, and somehow they sent it to me. Do you not even have 100k yourself? Nope. Then how did you do that? They didn't fact check you? What's going on at Society Awards? How are people just getting away with impersonating YouTubers? We've had the Mr. Beast one. We've had the JackSucksAtWigs thing. We've had now just this blank play button with the grubby finger marks. I personally would never try and impersonate another YouTuber YouTuber to get a play button that I've not properly earned. I actually think it's very poor taste. Dear Jack, we are so terribly sorry that we didn't notice that you changed 3 of your lights from blue to white. We will pay closer attention next time. Sincerely, the Reddit community. Thank you. That's all I wanted, alright? Normally, everyone is pointing out every tiny flaw and mistake that I ever do, but I changed my lights and no one bats an eyelid about it. The blue and the white looks great. My condolences. Thank you. It's nice to hear that. I can't believe we forgot the most influential and powerful change. I express my heartfelt apology, as you should. Do you know what? I'm actually going to fact check it. I'm going to search up my comments and see if anyone pointed it out prior to me pointing it out. Alright, firstly, I'm on JackSucksAtGeography and I searched up the word lights. Nothing comes up. Now I've searched up JackSucksAtStuff, so this is where we'd have the comments. Yeah, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. Nobody noticed. Not one person. I'm changing it back. This is the last time you're ever going to see it, okay? Ready? Yeah, that's it. It's gone. It's over. We're back to all blue. Okay, you ruined it. Ooh, issue 2 of the weekly news is here. Okay. They've done an exclusive interview with the well-known redditor and moderator of the Pretty Woman fan club, Freddie the Pebble. They wanted their opinion on Pretty Woman Kitchen not uploading this July, to which he said, "It is outrageous. I can't believe Pretty Woman Kitchen would do such a thing to her fans. We can't even get a crumpet tutorial." Yeah, I'm as mad as you guys are. What a shame. Also in the news, I had a power cut at the end of the last video. That was a scary moment, actually. Let's watch it. Okay, so keep in mind that I was about an hour and a half into this recording, and I was literally doing the outro. It was the last 10 seconds. Here we go, look at this. Sliding down the screen. If you want to get your name in the Reddit video, along with your username, with some... Oh my god. So the reason this stressed me out is because my computer literally shut off. So my first thought was that I've just lost all of the footage. My camera's not plugged into the computer, so that kept recording. But I literally thought I would have to film the whole video again. So I was really stressed out about it. No. Just had a power cut. Now, the desktop footage was corrupted, but Kai managed to put it through some program and fix it so that it was completely fine. I was so relieved. I was so relieved. We got any other news? What's going on? This week and last week on the subreddit, Redditors have been trying to preserve history on Google Maps. There is an ongoing battle for control, as most notably both the PP tree and Wee Wee Bush were removed from Google Maps. The latter was restored shortly thereafter, but other landmarks are under threat as well. This includes Jack's bench, Jack's Geoguessr location. We salute those on the front lines. Guys, you've got to stop harassing the poor mods at Google Maps. Let's just accept that the PP forest is not marked. It's fine. I would be sad if we lost the Wee Wee Bush, though. Oh my god, it's gone. All we have is Wee Bush Cottage. The Wee Wee Bush, so much history. Why is the Wee Wee Bush gone? Oh, another one. Jack to Jesus in 50. Did I cook? Okay, you've gone a different route. You've gone via Wilbur, who, yeah, I have met in person. Then he's met Technoblade. Okay, we're working our way down. Got to Barack Obama pretty quick. Barack Obama met Mr. Beast. I did not know that. All right, so the other guy managed to do it in about 73. So you've actually beaten him. Look at that. You've got all the way down to Jesus of Nazareth. Where's Paul, though? To be honest, if Paul's not included, I'm not interested. This is quite a nice way to visualize the time periods, though. Look at that. Guess the person based off their hair. Okay, well, that is very clearly... All right, fair enough. That's Kai. Yep, that's Cornelius. Oh, nice. Oh my god, that's an incredible image. Why does that work so well? Jack went some stupid promise he made years ago resurfaces. Guys, I'm just saying, right? I'm on a bit of a grind for completing promises right now. I actually am requesting a list of completed promises because people only ever bring up the promises that haven't been completed. So I'm thinking we could get like a tally. So if you put like promises Jack's actually kept on this side and promises Jack hasn't kept on this side, I think there'll be more promises that I have kept that have just been lost to time. So if someone could start working on that and we'll just update it every time someone remembers something else, yeah, that would be great. Thank you. Happy birthday, Flossie. Oh, that's a cute one. Yeah, it was Flossie's birthday a few days after mine, so she would have been 20. Incredible. We both miss her very much. The ultimate walking video for Jack, walking the entire length of the UK whilst visiting the naughtiest names. This is 1,043 miles. It would take 23 hours to drive it non-stop. How long are you expecting me to be able to film this for? Walking this would take probably about a month. What happens to every other commitment I've got for 4 weeks? I guess there'll be no geography videos, there'll be no stuff videos, there'll be no Reddit videos. I can't do that. I would love to go to Fingering Hole, though, I'm not gonna lie. After 4 years, it's finally been found. What? No. I know that that isn't the original because the original's been drawn on. I remember watching this back in the day. This is cool to see in 2025. So yeah, most people watching this video probably won't remember it, but that red play button was so infamous that it is actually included on my first U2s. I wonder if Jack still remembers it. It must have been sold on eBay without us knowing what really happened to it. Kind of sad. Wait, I thought he gave it to Minimuka. Yeah, exactly. This is a video from 4 years ago, and I did give it to Minimuka, and look, I drew on it before handing it over, because I gave it to him to celebrate him hitting 69,000 subscribers. So this is a fake. So I don't know if this person knows it's a fake, because they might have purchased it off eBay, thinking it's the original. They haven't replied to this person, though. I found this thing on eBay. Oh, they've been scammed. They thought they were getting an original, but they weren't. Do you know what? There is a very niche market out there for fake Jack Sucks at Life awards. My bus driver knows Jack Sucks at Life. Oh, we've been a few weeks since we've had one of these little stories. Today when I got off the bus, I said to my driver, cheers, bud, not thinking anything of it. Then he said to me, Jack Sucks at Life viewer, are you? Wait, I need to do it in a more bus driver voice. Jack Sucks at Life viewer, are you? And I said, yes, why? Which he responded, my grandson watches him, and I saw him say that cheers, bud, malarkey, and I was waiting for someone to say it. After this, I went home realizing I've met the only Jack Sucks at Life bus driver supporter. Do you think this is real? Like, all of these that we see, I never have any idea. It could just be completely made up each time. Jack will say this is fake. Yes, then everybody clapped. Whoa, here we go. Next round of Connect 4 for Jackie Boy. I wish everyone has a great day. Current financial situation. They're mourning because I said they had to give me £10 if they win. Sorry, you're gonna have to work it out. Just don't lose, I guess, is the solution. Oh, look. It's the J I suggested so that I could remember if I was yellow or red. It's a smaller J than I imagined you'd put. I would have been happy with it being full size, but we'll continue. I think I'll remember this little hair. Well, I mean, an obvious place for me to go here, right there. I'm not missing that opportunity to block the three-way lateral, am I? Do you know what? If you keep playing at this level, I'm going to have this cleaned up in about 6 weeks. I'm sorry, but I cannot get Jackie Boy his £10 if he wins. It's not my problem. Look, you'll have to pull in favors. I'm sure you can get someone on the Reddit to send me the £10. You didn't add the J to the pieces. Look closer at the left yellow piece. It's quite literally a speck. It's so... Why is it so outrageously tiny? I'll pay £10 to a charity of Jack's choice if he wins. No, I get the £10. I match that same. No. You do what you want, but I need the £10 in my account. I'm earning this £10. Nobody give him advice. So far, we're not getting any advice. We're just getting people moaning about the size of the J. Oh, things are getting a bit real with this Connect 4. They're having a go at me because I said that I wanted £10 off them if they win. And I specifically pointed out that I don't care what your personal financial situation is. You're going to have to make it work. What if I can't give Jack £10? What if I'm living paycheck to paycheck? I could be living on the street for Jack knows. I feel that some people need to realize that some people aren't as lucky as them. Wait, you mean that not everyone's a successful YouTuber with millions of subscribers and thousands of savings? Nah, you'll find someone to give me the £10. Don't worry about it. Jack, what are the 2 moons of Mars? Deimos and Phobos, baby. Do you know what? It would probably be safe to say that there are at least 30,000 people out there that could now name the 2 moons of Mars whenever they need to. And I think that's a lovely legacy. It's almost annual Pretty Woman Kitchen Day. Do you think Pretty Woman Kitchen will make a return? Day 359 of no Pretty Woman Kitchen. Ah, so sad. Guys, she will return when the universe truly needs her to, okay? Just like Turdboi. Theory on why... Theory on why Jack's feet are orange. Okay, brilliant news. Oh, it's a little comic. Fair enough. One day, Jack was watching a video on YouTube about how the color blue is unlucky. What? Then he realized that his play button wall is blue. Okay, so he paid a guy called Harold to paint his wall orange. Why are my earlobes so big in all of these drawings? Harold got to work right away, but he accidentally dropped some of the orange paint. Oh, no. I think I can see where this is going. But when Jack came to see how Harold was getting on, he stepped on the paint. Oh, Harold. Well, there we go. I cannot believe there is now art of my orange feet just out there in the universe. Say happy birthday to me or else the Jack Ducks at Life gets it. Risk your own... Why is it green? Has it been green the whole time? I've not turned around. Did I make it green? Sorry, everyone. I've really let myself down there. Why did I make it green? But anyway, what I was going to say was I take no responsibility for what you do or anything, but I'm quite interested to see what would happen if you were to microwave the Jack Ducks at Life, so I guess the ball's in your court, sorry. Ooh, JackSucksAtStuff mid-year recap 2025. I've been excited for this because I upload a load of videos on stuff and geography. Okay, let's have a look. Time flies. Luckily, we took notes. Here's your 2025 mid-year recap JackSucksAtStuff. Oh, these are so cute. So, in upload order, you posted 47 long-form videos. That's pretty good, I reckon. 6 months, 47 videos. That's a lot of content. I'm happy with that. This one got the most views. Ah, look at that. I'm definitely getting cancelled for this. 400k. It's not bad. It's all right. Can you remember what your top video of 2024 was? I'm guessing they're the Duolingo video? No, it was the Impossible Quiz video. Oh, 1.6 million. All right. You gained 20,000 subscribers since January, which compared to 2024, you gained 80,000 less than the first half of last year, which was 100,000. Epic to see. It's nice to have these little weekly reminders that, you know, my life's over. It's not hard to click a video, but how many people did? 16 million views since January. I am very happy with that. I'll take 16 million. This is the least views. Ah, 42,000. That's actually not bad. I assumed the least viewed would be like 30k. I'm happy with that. I didn't even watch that one. All right. You don't need to get personal. To acknowledge the mistake in the last recap, I took the 2024 recap as a reference, and at the time of it, the Spinny Award video was the top video, not the other one. Ah, so since then, the walking video climbed. Okay. JackSucksAtStuff Geography recaps next, and then a little surprise. Ooh, Reddit Reviver. Thanks for that. Exciting stuff. Can't wait for the Fufik recap. Do you know what? I would love to see a Fufik recap. I got a Jackpack card graded. Oh, that's exciting. I don't even know that you could do that. I really love the, like, card gradings. I've got my Dark Charizard on the wall. There it is, the little fella. Now, I was thinking of maybe sending that to Ace Grading, Randolph's company. I'm excited by this.
In this box is what I believe to be the only autographed graded Jackpack card.
Ooh.
Let's see if that's true. Ooh. Right now, guys. Here it is.
There it is. I'm really curious to see what grade it got.
Let's see.
Oh my god. I think I might have seen the number.
Look at that. JackSucksAtStuff Geography Jackpack. See. A 10.
10's the best score. They got a 10. That's actually amazing.
As far as I'm concerned, this is the only one in the world. What do we think, guys? Comment down below what we think.
That's actually unreal. I want a graded Jackpack card. Could I get my hand-drawn card graded? I guess I could get anything graded, right? That's actually really cool. Fair play. Very nice. Well done. The card looks great. How did you manage that? They just sent it off to Majestic Grading Company. It is epic to see one of the non-collector's cards in an actual slab. That looks really cool. And as you say, it's probably the only one, which is epic. I guess that is probably a pretty good time for this week's Jackpack interlude. So just to update you, we have 4 sachets left. These are not available to buy anymore. I'm just opening them because I love them. And there's one more hand-drawn card out there, Jack in a Pool, that has not been found by anyone. So there's a chance it's in here. Okay, what do we got? We've got a Jackapilla. We've got a Memories card. Sam Smells of Apricots. Very nice. JackSucksAtLife. Don't Subscribe, Hollow, very nice, and Pop-Up Pirate. No rare numbers on the back. Nice variety of cards, though. We haven't got our autograph from this pack yet, so perhaps that'll be next week. Jack is still 9th on the Wikitubia Hall of Fame. Oh, do you know what? I've done well there. There are some big names on this list. I'm quite happy with 9th. Oh, I'm actually 19th. Okay. Hey, I'll take 19th. I'm still more than happy with being 19th. What do you think of the new JackSucksAtStuff feed? Oh, I think it's about time we get some posts about this. I released a proper play button video on the Stuff channel, so go watch it if you haven't. Becky made sure to edit it in classic JackSucksAtLife play button style, so it feels like you're watching a main channel video. This one sounds main channel worthy. Man, this makes me realize that these are the types of videos from Jack I really miss and enjoyed. Yeah, fair enough. I enjoyed putting it together too. Play button vid in 2025. Woo! But yeah, if you have not seen it, go watch it. But right here, I have a JackSucksAtWigs play button signed by Nathan's mum, Beck. So weird. Sorry, guys, it's a little bit dusty. Let me show you how easy it is to just give it a quick wipe, you know. There we go, very nice. So, I should probably get this on the wall, to be fair, because there is a gap above the gold one. Right there, there's a gap. That's where my JackSucksAtStuff play button was, which I actually am kind of thinking I can't believe I gave that away. But, whatever. So I think I should get that up there. And I do love that it's signed by one of my subscribers' mums, because there's just something so funny about that. Definitely felt like it had the scale of a live video, but clearly lacked the broad appeal and was too niche to go there. Yeah, I mean, even if it did have the scale of going on JackSucksAtLife, I wouldn't have uploaded there because it's not what I want to do these days. A beautiful way of saying goodbye to the play buttons and shut up about JackSucksAtWigs. I mean, I don't want to just turn my back on play button stuff. If there's like something interesting to do, I will still do it and still talk about it. But it is a nice way to finish off the JackSucksAtWigs things. Can we get that on the completed promises list? There's a play button for it, so, you know, I'm wearing a wig. What more do you need? Petition that everybody unsubscribes from Pretty Woman Kitchen if she doesn't upload. Let me log into Pretty Woman Kitchen and see if many people did unsubscribe yesterday. It's all changed to Arabic again. No. Why does this happen every time? I'm sure I switch the language each time. It's amazing how much my brain breaks when the pages flip. Oh, that's actually kind of cool to see. So, Pretty Woman Kitchen averages like 300 views a day, but yesterday, 2,700 of you went back to rewatch one of the videos. That's so cute. Anyway, let's see if the subscribers has gone down. It's only gone up. Ah, that's what I love to see. Why is there a Jack River on Google Maps? River Jack Massey Welsh. I don't know. Guys, generally speaking, let's not just add me and my stuff to Google Maps because it probably is quite annoying for people that manage Google Maps, and I'm sure they're all volunteers as well. I'm sad the Wee Wee Bush one's gone, okay? But everything else, we can leave. Why does Jack own Bishop Auckland's McDonald's? Guys, you've got to stop. This has been around for like a long time though, right? This is the McDonald's that's closest to where I grew up. I obviously have no affiliation with it. I've been to it before, but I have no idea why it says that I own it on Google Maps. I mean, I wish I owned it. I wouldn't complain. Jack reference on the radio. Do you know what? I've been sent this earlier in the week, and it is actually pretty epic.
Right, so then can you do me a favour? Can you say enhance, and cheers, bud, on the radio? Wait, what are you trying to do? Enhance, and cheers, bud, on the... I think you're getting me into a bit of a problem here.
Basically, my uncle's a radio presenter. I can ask him to play songs and give me shout-outs, so I thought, what better way to use my connections to get him to say, cheers, bud, on live radio. That is epic. That's a certified good tidings if ever I've seen one. God, if I was listening to that station at that time, I can't even imagine it. A Turdboi 420 doll I made out of fell. Oh, that's actually unreal. Look at the little fella. Whoa, no, I don't like that angle. Let's start a riot to force Pretty Woman Kitchen to post. Do you know what, guys, right? My concern is you can't rush art. What Pretty Woman Kitchen has put into the universe is nothing but magical. And for you to just have the audacity to try and push her into producing content that she doesn't want to do, I honestly think it's disgraceful. Hear me out. These as the new profile pictures. Wow, yeah, let's forever immortalize me having a power cut. The genuine look of shock. Jack Sucks Alive 1% Club Part 2. Alright, let's see what happens. What is the name of Jack's girlfriend? Okay, that would be Becky. That's the 9% question. Let's get a bit harder. What day of the week? Tuesday. Okay. 50% question. What channel is Jack's most viewed video, including shorts on? This is JackSucksAtStuff, the password game. I always at first think of the Zimbabwe geography short, but no, it is the password game. Yeah, there you go. All right, half the amount of people would apparently get that wrong. 30%, which Dragster shares his name with Jack's middle name. Matthew Ferguson, yeah. Oh, the 10% one. What was the person's name who told Jack about the glitch that got him the KSI Diamond Play button? I've remembered. It's Josh. Josh Capranos, I believe his name was. Yeah, there we go. We got the hard one. Let's do the 1% question. Yeah, okay, all right. The odd ones out is Jack's most subscribed subscriber who has their subs public, but who is second with subs public? Is it like, are they called Fix Eye or something like that? Let's see. Oh, Palomore's Magic? Oh, no. That was a great 1% question. Guys, don't worry. It's just the color correction. Kai shows Jack's feet without the color correction. It can't be that hard. Do you know what? Okay, my feet are a bit orange. I wash them every day. What else can I do, okay? I do a lot of running about at the minute, and I like being barefoot. I just have slightly more orange feet. I'm having a look at them now. They don't look anywhere near as orange as they did in the video, but they are still probably reasonably orange, all right? And can we just move on from it at this point? Jack recently said he wouldn't make the Jack Sucks At template for channel names anymore if he were to make a new channel. So what are your guys' ideas for names? We'll have a look in the comments. JMW Gaming, okay. JMW, yeah, makes sense. JMW would be a good choice. I would have liked Jack, but it's already being used by other people. I do know what name I'm going to name my new channel, but none of you have said it. Oh, we've been connected to Jesus again, and this time with a little bit of artistic flair. Oh, you've started via Smallish Beans, which is an interesting one. And I have met him in person, so that's fine, though I do not know if he has met this person. Whoa, this is actually, it's so nicely produced. Look at this. Even your arrows are nice and wiggly. So much effort has gone into this. We actually get like a bit of geography, which is nice. Oh my god, this is insane. You've put so much effort into it. 113 links from Jack to Jesus. No way you've done it without Paul. That'd be insane. Jack's PP tree is still massive. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Do you know, right? We've seen someone went to the new Geoguessr bench. We've not yet seen anyone at the Geoguessr PP tree. I know we've had someone that was stood outside of it, but no one's lined up the tree from the video, which it's entirely possible cool, and it's something I'd love to see. So, you know, if you live nearby, go for it. What is Jack doing in that community? Right, that's rather incriminating, that. It's been perfectly cropped out, but this is the map subreddit where I look at interesting maps, okay? That's all it is. Jack Edit. Okay, here we go. I see you picked a great clip to begin with.
Not really had that much sex.
Very weird to see me top. I look quite nice there, though. I'm not gonna lie. Does the video have more than 1 million views? Ooh, that's a fun little game. All right. This one, I think it actually does have 1 million views. It way underperformed for ages, but then I had a look more recently, and yeah, it smashed it. Well, where's the answer? Where does it say? All right, we'll see at the end. This one, I do not think has 1 million views. I think it has like 800k. Yes, I was right. Ooh, it's actually grown a bit and it's close. Okay, fair play. Man dies in Minecraft hardcore mode after 5 years. This was Filzer. I did see Filzer, but I didn't speak to him at TwitchCon. I got to speak to Turdboi very briefly, so that was nice. But yeah, I didn't actually manage to have a chat with Filzer, which is a shame. I think this has about 500,000 views, this little video. And then the password game, I don't think that's got 1 million views either. Yeah, they're both on 780,000, so they're both done way better than I thought. That's actually really good, isn't it? All right, these JackSucksAtStuff geography videos. Posted a year ago. I think the first geography sleep video does have over 1 million views, and I think that one does as well. 1.4 million and 900. Okay, we are close. We're close. Some Geoguessr tips for Jack. If you see one of these cars with either the camping gear or the cool blue and white, you're in Mongolia. I understand I could read all of this stuff, but it doesn't stay in my brain. If you see thick EU blue on both sides of the license plate, you're almost definitely in Italy. How can I like remember that? I could kind of like pretend that it's like an Italian flag, even though the colors are wrong. If you see EU blue on one side, yeah, see, these are all fantastic tips, but I just don't remember them. I have improved slightly with Geoguessr though. Not consistently, but you are seeing better guesses from me, at least compared to a few months ago, which is nice. It's nice to slowly improve. Jack is on Chinese Wikipedia. Well, we're not allowed on English-speaking Wikipedia, but at least we can fall back on Chinese Wikipedia. Oh, here we are. It's the actual link. This looks like it has not been updated in a very long time. That's an old picture there. Did the wee wee bush get removed off Google Maps? Do you know what? That is genuinely, truly heartbroken. It's been there for so long. It had like 50 reviews. It was closed on Mondays. I am a bit sad about the wee wee bush. I'm not gonna lie to you. At what point does this thing have enough cultural significance that it could legitimately have a teeny tiny little pinpoint somewhere within Google Maps? Because I feel like the wee wee bush has made it to that stage. I know that Jack's PP tree is nothing, okay? Nothing at all. It is not even a mere morsel of what the wee wee bush is. So I'm happy that being removed. But the wee wee bush had a legacy. It's got a website and stuff, you know? Oh, it's very sad. Becky is the most underrated person ever. We need to appreciate her more. Do you know what? Becky is epic, to be fair. Like, because she's not really into being on camera, sometimes she's forgotten about. But like the Geoguessr video, for example, she drove the 6 hours to get me to that location. She found the location in the first place. She's obviously editing loads of videos, and she's been with me through it all, you know? Good tidings to Becky, I reckon. Happy birthday, Flossie. Here's some Fanart. That's cute. Kong's got his little shark costume on. Jack, how many subscribers did you gain from your birthday Reddit video? Oh, yeah. I said I wanted at least 1,000 new subscribers because it was my birthday. And then we forgot to actually check it. Oh, do you know what? I'll actually cry if it's not at least 1,000. I'll be very, very disappointed. Oh, that's nice to see. 1,200. I'm very happy with that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Bob Jack opens his DMs. Everywhere I go, I see his face. It hasn't stopped. It's slowed down, but I'm still getting daily requests about Tesla wall charges. Jack needs to see this. Hi, Jack. My son Will, aged 8 from Ireland, loves your channel and wanted me to upload this drawing he's worked on. He'd love a shout out. Ah, it was posted on the geography subreddit, which of course I didn't see. That is epic. Thank you, Will. Hopefully you watch JackSucksAtStuff as well. Bring the JackSucksAtStuff Live duck to Turkey with me. Ah, look at that. Look at the little duck looking out the window. It's pretty cute, all these kind of things. I do love seeing, like, my stuff just out there in the world. Jack gets the JackSucksAtWigs play button after 5 long years of the community begging for JackSucksAtWigs. The Reddit doesn't care. Pretty Woman Kitchen doesn't upload on the 4th of July. New meme template I made. Do you know what? I do like it. It would be more fun if my dog wasn't dead, realistically. The irony of Jack saying, why are people making this a thing again? Meanwhile, he's the one who came up with the name and kept repeating it in the video. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was acting like I didn't want the PP tree to be a thing, but I was loving the PP tree. PewDiePie just left the top 10 most subscribed YouTube channels. That is crazy. He has now been taken over by Kim Pro, a channel that I've never heard of, yet they have 111 million subscribers. Happy Pretty Woman Kitchen Day. Oh my god, that is absolutely beautiful. Madame, may I recommend the sausage? That is wonderful. Look at the kitchen gadgets. That's incredible. SB737 tweeted this picture of Jack. Did he? Spotted a Jack in the wild. And look, it's me at my meet and greet that no one turned up to. He tweeted this 4 days ago. This was back at TwitchCon a month ago. What's he tweeting that for? I made a JackSucksAtStuff meme template tier list. Yeah, I do like your S tiers there, to be fair. Do you know what? I was looking for my templates the other day, and I realized there are so many. This is the JackSucksAt.meme website, and I think people can upload their own templates to this. There's so many of them. It's actually kind of mental. I don't even remember a load of these. There's some probably good ones as well. I like that one. This one was good. I thought we'd see this one. I do not remember this at all. I have no idea what this would be used for. They don't know I got Jack to promise the garage tour. Yeah, when we get 2 million subscribers, / if we get 2 million subscribers on JackSucksAtStuff, there'll be a garage tour. I promised it. Ooh, I went to the locations in the new Jack Geoguessr IRL. Okay, epic. But did you see the PP tree? Let's just have a look. Okay, there we go. No, you didn't. You didn't see the PP tree. You got near the PP tree, but you didn't actually find the tree. Why has no one lined up the tree? Zigzag while filming the upside down goggles in the new geography video. Yeah, do you know he was meant to purchase upside down goggles, but he accidentally purchased 90-degree goggles, which is why we had to make his screen upside down as well, because all 90-degree goggles do is allow you to like read stuff like this. So we had to do some brainstorming right before the recording. A video idea for Jack, Geo Bingo. Do you know what? I actually would love to do something like that, so I have to try and find, you know, interesting things like that, and we could maybe jazz them up a bit too. I guess it's just working out the title. I would love to do something like that. I painted Jack as a Gundam pilot. Oh my god. Look at me in there. That's unreal. Look at my little outfit, my odd socks. It looks just like me in all fairness. JackSucksAtStuff starter packs. Oh, this is cute. Not sure about the plant, but I like everything else there. Geography 1. Yep, okay. Very nice. Turdboi. Beautiful. Got all the merch there. And the toaster. Yeah, they're epic. I love each of them. It'd actually be an amazing little product to make, wouldn't it? Something like that. Alright, rest of the post, just people moaning about no Pretty Woman Kitchen videos. So I think we'll end off the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, click that like and subscribe button. And big shout out to all my channel members. You can get your name in the Reddit video and access to a load of custom emojis to use in the comments for just £1.99 a month. Wow, what a bargain. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Join the subreddit, post something, maybe I'll react to it next week. Bye.